Lately, lots of people have been asking for a guide to gravity boosting, so here you go. It's honestly very, very simple, so this guide's going to be appropriately just as short. Basically, the gravity star's explosion has a very strong pushing force associated with it besides just doing damage. Normally, when standing in an enemy's gravity star, you're going to get thrown off in some random direction when it blows up, and that's just the normal functionality of this ordnance. However, by abusing the fact that we can't be sucked into our own gravity stars, we can get all the benefits of that pushing force while simultaneously controlling its vectoring and using it to our advantage, soaring across the map at breakneck speeds. Here's how to do it. Step 1, throw gravity star at the ground. Step 2, wait a bit. Step 3, run through the gravity star and jump just as it's about to detonate. Easy peasy. At a higher level, if you wanted to throw it at a wall or some other object, sure, that works just fine. Doesn't matter what you throw it at, as long as you jump through it as it detonates. If you time this technique correctly, you're going to be shot forward by the explosion at a very high rate of speed, while simultaneously taking a little bit under half of your total health bar worth of damage. Alternatively, with different timing, you can use it more like a classic grenade jump, where you jump straight above it as it detonates, shooting you upward a few stories. It'll get you on top of most buildings in the game if you choose to use it this way. However, I honestly do not recommend this usage 99% of the time. Just learn to climb. Don't try to meme people by using this, unless you just want to meme people. Mastering this technique only takes a little bit of practice, 30 minutes or less in private match by yourself, and you should have this down pat. You could listen to the audio cue for a hint at when it's going to blow up, or you could wait for the gravity star itself to rise up off the ground in order to set your timing. One thing I would recommend against, though, is looking at the grenade recharging indicator, because that starts as soon as you throw the ordnance, whereas the timer or the fuse on that ordnance does not begin until it strikes the surface. So depending on how far away you're throwing the gravity star from you, that meter is going to be at a different point every single time, making it very unreliable, so I strongly recommend that you do not use that as a source for setting your timing. Advanced tactics include throwing a gravity star very far ahead of you, bunny hopping through it just as it explodes in order to give you that big boost in momentum in addition to what you already had. You can reach 800 plus velocity units in game very, very easily. Now you can't see that on console, but if you're playing on PC, you can use a configuration command or a launch command that I will link in the description box down below, so you can see what exactly your in-game velocity is. Keep in mind, this is something that I'm not going to be teaching you myself because it's really, really, really subjective, and it's something that you need to just practice on your own time, develop your own routes with it, but just know that it is possible and you can do really cool stuff with it when you master it. One common mistake that I did want to address right now is people getting blasted into the floor instead of getting some airtime when they're doing this. You're jumping too late if this is happening, so try getting through the gravity star a little bit quicker and jumping a little bit sooner so the majority of your momentum boost is vectored forward and up instead of down into the ground. Anyways, everyone, that's going to do it for this one. Let me know if you've got any further questions on the subject, but please make sure you're doing your due diligence in private match first, as it's just not the easiest thing in the world to learn. Anyways, everyone, thank you all for watching. Hope that you learned something new. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.